She said the only way that her children would be able to survive is they would have to have melanin in your skin. See, everybody don't have the same melanin. So black people, or so-called black people, we have a specific type of melanin in our skin, which is called neuromelanin, which is condensed sunlight. We're literally the sun in the universe walking in the flesh. So everyone don't have that melanin. Some people have phenomelanin, which is less than animal melanin. Just understand and overstand that, because you have lions, you have elephants that walk out in the sun all day long, and you don't see them catching cancer at all. They don't have eye cancer, they don't have ovarian cancer, they don't have skin cancer, Merkel cell cancer, none of that. So it's a certain type of melanin that they have versus what we have and all natural animals on the planet have. So that's what makes them different from us and everything else. So anyway, she said survival, and the melanin that we have produces what you call hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon makes you absorb the sun or energetic frequencies even more at a higher capacity. So the cholesterol in our skin actually pulls in the sun. The hydrocarbon in our skin, autosomal, that's where their DNA is all broken down and stored at. But most of it is stored inside of the nucleus. Now, it's not a coincidence that she's saying this, because they all know that the intensity of the sun feels completely different to them as opposed to us. They all know, they're scientists in physics. All of them know that right now the ozone layer is being removed rapidly. This is why the weather changes has occurred. This is why even unnatural animals don't even want to walk outside and be underneath the sun. Look at how cats, if you ever go back in the day, cats and animals would just bathe in the sun. Dogs would just sit there and bathe in the sun. But now, if you look at those type of animals, any animal that has multiple chromosomes no longer wants to bathe inside the sun, because the sun right now is at a high intensity and it is bothering their molecular structure. So this is why they're now even in the sun. Dogs would just sit there and bathe in the sun. But now, if you look at those type of animals, any animal that has multiple chromosomes no longer wants to bathe inside the sun, because the sun right now is at a high intensity and it is bothering their molecular structure. So this is why they're now always, this is what people don't know. I don't want to say just now, but they always been in survival mode, because they naturally, they know naturally they don't belong here. You understand? But we are the natural beings. So in order for them to, but they always been in survival mode, because they naturally, they know naturally they don't belong here. You understand? But we are the natural beings. So in order for them to survive, they have to keep us in a sleep and slumber. So just let me give my brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, this is not just something new. This is a biological fact. This is a proven fact through science that we are the organic people of this planet, and we're the only one that biosynthesizes the sun. Basically, we're the only ones that literally eat the sun. Neuromelanin is condensed sunlight. It's literally a sun. Our skin is made of stardust, aka hydrocarbon. This is why we don't have complications with the sun. And if people say black people catch cancer, black people pass out from the sun. Yeah, unhealthy black people. The sun is always trying to heal us. So let me give an example. Soda. Look at the food pyramid that they constantly eat all the time. Nothing but acid foods that builds up mucus. And that acid is boiling from the neutrino beams, UVA, UVB, and UVC radiation that is now bonding with the atoms in your body. Your atoms are like this now. They on fire. All of ionized particles are hot charged particles coming from the sun. So they're like fire, and your body is heating up trying to get that bullshit out of you. But you can't understand and overstand that. You know why? Because you don't want to learn. And because you don't want to learn, you can't see that you really think that you're